Well, hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with part 33 of our Sudreyar campaign for Thrones of Britannia. And we're going to pick things up where we left them last time. We are at war with many people. The Deans, but we're gonna actually kill them off pretty quickly. The Norse up here, they've taken our capital, the buggers. But we are actually pushing back towards them, and then we had over here as well these little buggers in Ireland. We need to go and kill them, so that's what we're going to do. Now we don't have as many armies as we really want, but that's fine. We are however going to take both of the armies we made as fleets and go in on this force here because we need to get rid of them. Quite frankly, they're annoying, they're irritating, and we should have more than enough axemen to ram our point home. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to ram our point home right through their ruddy skulls. Now what we're going to do is we are going to sit back wherever our reinforcements come in and defend the catapults, and then when the catapults have done their work and they've killed a fair number, we're then going to pull the catapults back out of the way, possibly up here, have them just run back, and then charge in head first with all the axemen. That is, of course, providing they give us enough time to do so, and then we're going to have them in different companies anyway, split them up, groups 1 through 9, or something stupid like that, so they can take individual parts of the enemy force. Keep some away for dealing with the enemy cavalry and light troops. Then obviously we've got a good couple of archers as well. Nowhere near enough to actually do a proper skirmish line against them, but enough to do what we need them to do, basically. The enemy troops are higher quality than ours, but they are also very damaged, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'm pretty sure this is the last remaining force from the guys that we attacked over the bridge, or near enough. And there's a couple of armies to our north as well, but we'll go after those soon. I don't want fog. I need clear, open, dry skies to attack the enemy with. Oh, wonderful. There's a river at our back. Hey. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered indeed. Right. Making ready. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll keep the general's unit back over here as well. We'll just form whole groups up all the way around. There we go. Lovely stuff. The artillery is definitely not vulnerable at this moment in time. They are coming towards us, which is good for us. It means we don't even have to charge at them. Alright, move those guys over there then. Form 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, and the 2 generals units can form the backbone of the centre. Here we go. Can advance in a bit. I'm not overly concerned about that. We'll bring these guys back to act as a reserve as well. Where do we... I mean, just on the other side of that forest. So, let's pull out of the corner then. Pull to there. We want a fair amount of range time with that artillery.
They won't take us alive.
They're marching into the trees. And where should the artillery rounds fall? But right on top of them. There we go. What do we got in terms of kills? 11 there and 14. No, it's even getting higher. 30 and 28. Cool. They may not have a lot of rounds, but the rounds that they do have are pretty damned effective.
We're getting pummeled. Axemen. Get reloading. Heads up. Incoming.
Yeah, still doing fine. Still doing fine. Alright, that entire block on the right can move up just a smidge into the trees. See if we can bait them. Let's face it, they're going to do wonders against those Viking scouts.
Commanders! Up the pace, man!
Rotate that unit round. Just see how many kills we can get with these artillery. I reckon about 100 apiece should be fine. Fire in there. Right. All of those. And those. Not this group. Fine, we're actually doing okay here. We're doing fine. Our archers are actually being able to strike at the enemy without too much issue. I mean, we've got the same amount of range. I don't know why we're doing better today. Those guys are hidden. For how much longer, I'm not quite sure.
Our warriors rally! Under enemy fire! Archers, shields up!
Right, now they're coming in. That's fine.
The enemy are here? The enemy are upon us! Axemen!
Right. Ready?
We have discovered the enemy's
Break.
hidden units.
Two units into the thralls. You lot in there.
Axemen! Get them!
Right.
The enemy are upon Axemen!
Blocks move forward.
Commanders! Where did they come
Move forward. Archers carry on firing. Let's move the generals' units up. Move the reserves up into position as well.
See, they flee before our might. Here they come. Commanders!
Right, punch up through that gap.
Axemen!
Up and round.
Axemen! The enemy are on us!
Move that way. Generals, in you go. Bring the reserves up to this flank.
Axemen! Crush them!
In behind those berserkers. All of group 6. Go in on those berserkers over here.
Our general is under attack!
Archers. Fire at will.
Axemen! Battle away!
Right, get in over here.
Battle yourselves together, man!
Right, you lot in behind those huskarls. What range have we got? See if you can fire at those Viking archers for me.
Axemen! Axemen! Speed it
Alright, pull a unit out to that flank. You lot in you go.
Axemen!
All of 7 can just pull up and round this flank. Oh, okay. No, there you go. All in over there. That unit in on those javelins. You can get in behind those berserkers if you can. Bring those around. Yes. Those spears have been turned. Their front lines are no longer where they should be. Those berserkers are fine. I think we've slaughtered the ones over here. Good. Although, to be fair, we'll bring those axemen this way. Bowman, pull round. You into there. You into the back there. You in over here. You two in there. You two both into that bit there. Bring the rest of you this way. I think this should have been an auto-resolve, to be fair. All in on that general's unit. And rally! And victory! The Deans here have been killed. Their king lies slaughtered among the carrion feed. To be fair, they did okay, their enemy. Cavalry, pretty much non-existent. Ranged units really didn't do that well. That unit of Huskarls did amazingly. They really carved up a couple of units of axemen. Their general, their king, did exactly the same. Pretty much everything else, though, just fell to pieces. Occupado. Okay, wolf ships. I don't really need you over here now, so let's come this way through Carlisle. Kraken's Guard can heal up, and then we're going to have to move you guys as well. Defenders of the Berg. That's an auto-resolve. Let's balance it out. There goes their new king. He's now dead as well. Oh, what a shame.
My prowess increases.
Right, back in and replenish. Watermaster, extra movement range, please. They have, I believe, 1 army left.
Your visit comes at an inconvenient time.
Yeah, one army. 1 army, 1 province, and that is it. Which means that 2 of these forces can now move up to focus on the north, which is our main concern at this point. The Jarl can move up. How far can the Jarl move? What are we on? No. I think I'm trying to get to Iowa. But I'm worried I'm going to get caught by that fleet over there. So if we try not doing that, that might be beneficial. Oh, a nice little governor scribe, please. Damage building at Mathral. That's fine. I'm going to dismantle that. Holdingham. Oh no, I'm not. No. Right. That's all we sing. They're not me. Where are my ruddy armies? Right, Ayers Warband over here. That's fine. He can hit Leesmore and occupy.
Not possible.
Next one, Kraken's Guard already moved. Cowborn's Raiders. Yeah, I think they did some bits last time. Iron Warriors.
Eager for war.
Where are they? Oh, they're heading. Defenders of the Berg. That's fine. Jarl's Warband. Is that all we've got?
Foe shall fall.
Need a new force over here then. Okay.
We'll see this through.
Not exactly what I want to do, but not too much choice. We'll just grab some simple Eastman spears. Basically, this army is going to be helping to defend Rathco train from whatever happens. Devon's going to rebel, that's fine. Muma untacks. We're going to need to hit hard and fast at the areas that we can actually hit. It's going to be a while before we can get reinforcements to Ireland, so the 2 and a bit armies that we've got that are there are really going to have to pull their weight. And I'm not really sure they're up to it. We're also going to have to rely quite heavily upon our allies and client states. They're going to hit Ardmore. If they do, yeah, thought they would. Okay. Don't want to fight this at sea. I'm not a good admiral. But the experience that these guys have mean that I doubt I'd be able to take them on land either.
Abandon the field.
Okay, the Jarl's Warband pulled back, which is exactly what they needed to do.
In Odin's name, at once.
Occupy Selanaz. Grab some Norse Mailed Hesea. It's fine, he can level up. Go for some extra movement. Then we'll come back, hit Log Gabir. Hopefully by then we'll be ready to take on Difflin itself. Up in the north. Can I get to Iowa?
Landfall ahead.
I can. Good. Put in patrols as well. See if we can get some actual defences here.
We'll see this through.
Bracken's Guard can move north.
We will bring fear.
Ditch all of that, I don't care.
Never. Glory awaits us. Never.
They are quite light troops, that should be okay.
Strike now.
But they're bringing their reinforcements in, that's not great. That's quite bad. What is the map? Because if I get the town... No, they get the town. I'm not going to be able to deploy into the town quick enough.
Warriors, retreat.
Sod it, leave. Leave and take Cluane.
At once. Rely on us.
And then I'm going to recruit a general over here and another general here.
To greater plunder. Plunder and glory. Bring death.
And I'm going to go around behind them and just suck up all of their small territories. That'll be fun. Over here, Iron Warriors are...
Now we'll see.
Yeah, just head straight for there. And the wolf ships as well, please.
Fall ahead.
Can't really afford any more actual troops, so that's what we've got, I'm afraid. Lots of risk of rebellion, that's fine. Just hoping my income doesn't run out. Because if they take that town... I mean, I don't think I'm actually getting anything from it, no. That's fine then. But Saldatan, that is making me money. Sort of, maybe. Tricky thing this. On the one hand, it's good that minor settlements don't have garrisons, because you can just go and run around a general and take loads of territory. On the flip side, it means you can lose territory really quickly, which is not grand. And I've lost a ton of food. I reckon it must be winter.
Fight the war. Don't be its victim.
Counter offer. You join war against Desmunda. No? Okay. Okay, they've gone and they lose. Oh, that's not great. That's very bad. That's very, very, very bad. Ooh. Alright, focus his mind.
We pledge your service. Land fall ahead.
Alright, Iron Warriors come this way.
What about
Wolf ships come this way. I think we need to reinforce over here first.
we will bring you glory.
Yeah, I need to hit somewhere for food.
We'll see this through.
Go and take there. Occupy.
We will.
Go and take there.
Yes, indeed.
Occupy.
Rely on us.
That puts us positive with food, which is good. We haven't got a food shortage anymore.
We'll suffer.
That has quite a large garrison. Don't really want to be deploying onto the beaches. So I'll come this way. What's that got? That has not got a garrison. We can just go in and take that straight out.
We can't.
Not sure if that's sensible, is the question.
At once. For glory. Glory awaits us.
Show us the foe.
Right, we're going to go stand on the bridge. See if they hit us. And then with this force...
Our service.
What have they actually got?
Possible.
There's a lot of berserkers there.
We'll see this through. Let's go.
Pull this way to support. Bebenberg will be able to survive a siege. I would have hoped.
Not possible.
Yeah, okay, we'll continue. We'll continue.
Join the war on your own terms.
They demand that we join war against England, Devon, and Kent. No. Yes! Nice stuff. Okay, that's put me minus in terms of food again. Is it on a bridge? It is on a bridge. We are going to do this. They've got a lot of heavily armoured troops, but we're going to have superiority for being on a bridge and not having to... I mean, don't get me wrong, they can still win this. With superior troops, they can push through everything that I build. But they haven't got that much in terms of ranged troops, and we've got artillery. So if we hold the artillery until they're bunched up on the bridge, and then we just keep firing into the bunches, then we should be fine. The berserkers and the champion, whatever they are, the swordsmen, are going to do a lot of damage. In fact, it is quite fair to say that the Kraken's Guard could meet their end here.
Glory and plunder. Axemen. Axemen.
Right.
Axemen.
I just want all of you to kind of be right here.
State your orders. Battle orders. Show them by Odin. Axemen. State your orders.
And all of these guys can be kind of back here. Loose spacing, lots of loose spacing, there we go. Loose spacing is a godsend. Catapults can sit kind of here-ish. Do I want damage to morale more or armor piercing? Probably armor piercing, to be fair. But I don't want either of those groups to fire. In fact, I want the archers to just pull back, and we'll send them in when we need them.
Commanders.
Glory and plunder.
Your artillery may devastate the enemy at great range, yet they are vulnerable to attack from cavalry. Consider keeping infantry nearby to protect.
Ready.
Follow them.
Right, if they come off and over the sides of the bridges, we'll counter-attack with the great axes. The sheer number of men pressed into a small area should be enough to stop them from being able to force their way through. And also moving up with the archers in a moment should also help. What's the range on theirs? Pull them back a smidge.
We're taking missile fire.
Right, get rid of those.
We're getting pummeled.
Whoa!
Hold! Form up! Get
Going to be firing the artillery one at a time as well.
Catapults.
They're bombarding us.
Right, firing at those berserkers, please.
They're bombarding us.
They're not bombarding you, I'm bombarding them.
Run them down.
Under enemy fire.
Yours to command.
To victory.
Send your barrels.
Alright, firing at those huskarls. Just move to there. Alright, just firing at that unit there, please. Onto those great axes. Just open fire with the bowmen. Alright, fire in there. We are killing hundreds. Yes, the enemy man count is going way down, although we are accidentally hitting our own troops just a smidge. It is acceptable losses though.
Run them down! Command us! You break them!
Rally! Prepare for counterattack! Out of loose spacing.
For our might.
The men are running!
Our general is under attack.
Right, take out their mailed archers.
Ready!
Okay, they are still trying to get through my close combat troops. They're not managing to do it so far. Right, change back round, hit the Hearthguard. See just how much damage you can do. It doesn't matter about losses on the Eastman mailed axes, as this is the last force. Move forward. I want you to be fresh. Charge bonus is not necessary at the moment. Artillery getting like nearly 500 kills between them. Enemy man count is way down. Right, push in. Archers move around. Push in with the levy axes. March of the woodsman. Here we're coming to chop down your tree.
Pull yourselves together, men!
Yes, firing in.
Hit the charge! Friends! Battle awaits! We're taking missile fire!
There we go. Then we're breaking into a run. We're going to try and push through with the great axes. You can turn around, hit those javelins. Oh, we're beginning to take damage from their mailed archers. I don't think it's turning, I think it's there.
General!
Rally! Right, their mailed archers are beginning to go down, although they are a lot better than my levy bowmen. Missile damage of 30, missile damage of 32. It's not a lot better.
Pull yourselves together, men! Pull yourselves together, men!
Right, turn around, hit the javelins.
Surrounding!
The men flee before our might.
Right, I'm just going to speed this up now. Don't need to take too long about it. Yeah, pretty much a mass rout at this point. The berserkers are so exhausted they are just becoming kind of easy prey. Yeah, once the Hearthguard die, that's it, all done. Done and dusted. I mean, look at the balance of power. That has shifted considerably from slightly in the enemy's favour to entirely in my favour. And to be fair, Catapult there with 302 kills. I'm looking at you. You've done fantastic. As of you, 280. Experience level 7 for the pair of them. Good. And there was me at the beginning of this thinking, oh, well, we could potentially lose this. This could be really bad for us. No, it really wasn't. Their army has been entirely smashed. They now no longer stand a chance of fighting us in an open field whatsoever. Look at some of these kills. 302, 280. Archers doing well. ish. I mean, they're levy troops firing against veterans, so can't really expect more. 109, 134, 137, 133, and that was while getting shot at by their own artillery, so not too bad at all. We're gonna carry on with that. We're gonna take on their warriors. Little bit of replenishment never hurt anyone. Can wipe out their army and move up to take back my 2 towns. And then we can head north and go against the Deans. The Norse, sorry. Oh, that is a lot of food I'm now minus. Looks like an army or 2 I've got to get rid of.
This is about more than our feelings. Friendship has advantages.
Declaration of friendship.
Good.
Sure. Went has been destroyed. One of my settlements has been sacked. I'm minus in food, but it's okay. Anyway, here is where we're going to wrap up the part then, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go and check out Twitch for all of my live streams. Go and check out Twitter, Facebook, and Discord for all of my schedules, updates, and all of that kind of stuff. Links to all of those are in the description down below. Also, check out all the videos that should be popping up on your screen. And until next time, guys, bye for now.